Good morning, James.
Good morning, teacher, classmates, and friends.
And Noah, how are you feeling this morning?
Father Ben.
He is feeling Father best. That's a new word. What about you, Shamaya? How are you feeling?
Amazing.
Amazing. Zaire, how are you feeling?
Great.
How are you feeling, Ricardo? Super day. How are you feeling, Brittany? Great. Shaquan, how are you feeling? Fabulous. You're welcome, Shaquan. Rishini, how are you feeling?
Beautiful.
How are you feeling, Milan?
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. How are you feeling, Aiden? Great. You're welcome. How are you feeling, Sashiri? How are you feeling, Ophelia?
Awesome.
What about you, Chelsea? How are you feeling?
Great.
Great.
But
How are you?
feeling?
I am feeling fantastic, and thank you so much for asking. I do appreciate it. So today's story is about Down by the River. What is the title of the story?
Down by the river.
So, if you look on the first picture, Shaquan, what can you see happening in the first picture? What is happening? Shaquan, what is happening in this image? The daughter is carrying the soap, and the mother is carrying the bucket or the pan on her head. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so turn your page to the next image. So, Shamaya, what is happening in this image?
The mother is throwing water in the pan and the daughter is throwing soup, a little bit of soup in the pan.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's turn to the other image. So, Ophelia, could you tell me what is happening in this image?
This image is when she falls into the river, chasing a butterfly.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Let's turn to the other image. Okay, Zaire, what is happening in this image?
She fell in the water and ran to help her.
Is he correct?
Yeah.
She fell in the water and her mother is running to help her. So now, boys and girls, I want you to look in the image, and Shaquan is going to tell us how he thinks the little girl is feeling. So Shaquan, tell me how the little girl is feeling. Speak up, Pop. Speak up. So I want you to tell me now, how is the mother feeling in this image?
The mother is frightened. The mother running for help.
Awesome. So the mother is so frightened and running to help her. So James, do you feel that the story is going to end up just the way you imagine?
Yes.
All right, so let's start from the beginning. So boys and girls, I'll be reading the story and then we'll see if you are correct. Today is wash day. Krista and her mother go to the river to wash their clothes. Her mother carries the clothes on her head in a big pan. Krista has the bag with the soap. Down by the river, her mother puts some water into the pan. Krista pours the soap into it. Then her mother washes the clothes. Krista goes looking for butterflies. She sees a pretty pink butterfly and runs after it. She slips and falls into the river. Her mother saves her. She cries. Her mother tells her, hush, and hugs her. Boys and girls, you are so correct. You imagine the story, and the story went just the way you thought of it. Okay, so now I'm going to be asking you some questions. So now that we know what happened in the story, let us ask some questions. Question: where does Crystal's mother wash her clothes? Are you sure?
Yes.
It's not at home?
No.
By the sea?
No.
By the river?
Yes.
By the river. What does Crystal carry? The clothes, the water, or the soap?
Soap.
What does Crystal run after? A butterfly, a bee, or a bug?
A butterfly.
And what color is the butterfly?
Yellow.
So now I'll be asking Shamaya to do a recap on the story. She's going to give us a summary as to what really happens in the story. Okay?
She fell into water.
So try again, Shamaya.
The mother had a pan on her head and Crystal has to. The mother poured a little bit of water and Crystal poured a little bit of soap. Crystal flew after a two beautiful butterflies and slipped into the river. Her mother ran and gave her and hugged her and kissed her.
Awesome. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. A job well done.